Hi YouTubers, how are you? This is my 72-gallon Beaufront tank that I just got. It's up and running for about a week. I was having a little discrepancy because I recently got into planter tanks, and I am just loving it. Excuse me, that's the dog. Um, and I couldn't make a decision of what I wanted to get and what I wanted to utilize. I was really looking for this look, the black and white. I wanted to do a piece of land to the side with the little beach going off to the right, and I just really wanted it to be black. I wanted it to be black and white. And a lot of people were saying that the black Flourite has a tendency to have a grayish look to it. There is a tint of gray in it, but for the most part, it is black. I mean, I have to say it. I did a lot of researching where I was looking for the best option for me and what I wanted. And, a lot of people complained about the dust and the rinsing. And yes, it is a lot of rinsing. And, I would spend a good 15 minutes, like 10 to 15 minutes on each bucket. I did a half a bag at a time, and this is the end result. I mean, this is immediately after. It's the same look I got from when I first filled up the tank. I took people's advice and how to fill it up. I don't just let the water flow in. I floated in slowly and didn't create a mess. And I'm really, really happy with the look that I got. It's exactly what I wanted. It was the black and white, and I did a trial and error where I have Echo Complete is the first tank that I started, a planted tank, and it's my plants are doing amazing. I can't say nothing about that substrate. I think it's great for growing plants, but the only trouble I had with that was that it's very light. And every now and again my plants have a tendency of just uprooting from it because they're not being held down because of the weight of the substrate. And then also it's got like a brownish look to it. It's supposed to be black. It says it's black. It looks black in the bag, but in reality it just looks like like a brown substrate. It's that simple. I mean, it's very rough too, and I do in this tank have two Raphael catfish, and they're I mean, they're good 6 inches, and I was concerned, that, the substrate, because I had read about that as well, where people would be concerned about, their cories and their catfish on, the Echo Complete, and a lot of people said stay away from it if you have those type of fish. And they even said that about the black Flourite, but I don't seem to be having an issue so far with it, in reference to the two catfish I have, and I do have two cories in here. But I am really, really super satisfied with the look that I ended up with. It's exactly what I was looking to do. I wanted the two driftwood that look like trees. It just came out amazingly, and I am so happy with it. And, I just wanted to clarify that, though, because, a lot of people, I read so much about how, the Flourite is so dusty and, stay away from it, and, it's just a pain in the neck, and it's really not. I mean, yeah, you got to put a little work into what you want to make something look nice, that's it and that's all, I do hear some reviews that, they're having a lot of good results in the plants growing. I mean, my plants are doing well. They're stable. It's only been a week, so, I mean, I'll probably make another video, to show you how the plants are doing in, a few weeks from now. But so far, so good. They're, I mean, I really can't say enough. I'm very happy with it. I did want to do the sand to kind of match the white sand that I had, But when I had did a test run in the planted tank that I had, I put the fluorite, a little bit of patch of it, and then I put a little bit of the fluorite black sand next to it. When I went to go clean the tank, like a couple of days later, I siphoned a little bit on top of where the black sand was, and the siphon just pretty much pulled it up because it is so fine. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's almost a dust, you know. So if you're willing, I don't know the experience on that and how it is in the tank. I don't know, you know, but I will just tell you from a little patch that I had in my planted my planted tank, that half of it wound up in the bucket and I barely siphoned it. So after doing that test, I settled on the black fluorite, and again, I got to tell you, I'm very satisfied with it. I'm very happy with it, and if anybody has an opinion to give me on what they think, and how their experience has been with it, I look forward to hearing from you, and, thanks for listening. Bye.